degree gyres. In this video, we will discuss the answers of that questions that we had posted on our Telegram channel. So the first question is, there is a race of 1,000 meter in which there are three contestants X, Y, and Z. They all are running at different but uniform speed. So this is the 1,000 meters. X gives Y a start of 40 meters. So X is here, Y is here, and this is 40 meter. Similarly, X gives Z a start of 64 meter. This is Z. So this is 64 and this is 24. Now the question is saying, if X, Y, and Z were to compete in a race of 1,000 meters, how many meters start will Y give to Z? So this distance is 960 meters. So when they are when Y and Z are competing in a race of 960 meters, Y is giving Z a start of 24 meters. So for 960 meters, it is giving 24 meters start. So for 1,000 meters, it will be 24 upon 960 into 1,000. So it will turn out to be 25 meters. So B is the answer in this case. The next question is, X if X is greater than or equal to 25. So this is 25. X is in this direction, greater than 25. Y is less than or equal to 40. So Y will be on this side. So then which of the following will always, remember this, always will be correct. X is greater than Y. So X is not always greater than uh, Y, because X can be 25, 26, 27, anything. So, and the second option is Y minus X is greater than 15. This is also not true, because Y can be 39. So 39 minus, and X can be 25. So 39 minus 25, it is equal to 14. So B option is also not correct. C, Y minus X is less than or equal to 15. Suppose Y is 40 and X is 25. So 40 minus 25, it will be 15. So equal to 15. So, and if Y is 39 and X is 25, so it will be 14. So it will always be correct. Third is the next C option is right option. So again, once we have to look at the last option D. D भी देख लेते हैं. तो X minus Y is greater than or equal to 65. Suppose X is 25, Y is because Y 40 से छोटा है, तो Y can be minus 50. तो 25 minus 50, ये कितना हुआ? 75. It is greater than 65 per. This is not always correct, because X minus Y can be X. Suppose X is 50, Y is 25. So it is 25. So it is not always correct. So C will be the answer in this case. Next question is, Ina was born 4 years after her parents' marriage. Her mother is 3 years younger than her father, and Ina is 24 years younger than her mother, and Ina is 13 years old now. So Ina's age is 13 years. Her mother's age will be 13 plus 24. it is 37. Her father's age is, since father is 3 years older than her mother, तो father की age हुई 40. So at what age did Ina's father get married? क्योंकि उनकी मैरिज हुई 17 years पहले, because Ina is 13 years old and she was born after 4 years. So their marriage took place 17 years ago. तो 40 साल पहले फादर की एज क्या हुई? 23 years old. So B is the answer in this case. Next question is, Rakesh had money to buy 8 mobile handset of a specific company, but the retailer offered a good discount for that particular handset. Suppose राकेश के पास अमाउंट था 100 रुपीज, तो इन दैट अमाउंट वो कैन ही कुड बाई 8 हैंडसेट. सो एक हैंडसेट की प्राइस कितनी हुई? 12.5 रुपीज. नाउ द सिंस द रिटेलर इज ऑफरिंग डिस्काउंट, तो अब ही कैन बाई 10. तो अब यूनिट प्राइस कितनी हुई? 10 रुपीज. सो उसको डिस्काउंट कितना मिल रहा है? 2.5 रुपीज. और डिस्काउंट मिल किस पे रहा है? इस प्राइस पे जो कि ओरिजिनल प्राइस थी. सो 2.5 अपॉन 12.5, तो ये आएगा 20% into 100, 20%. So B will be the answer in this case. Next question is, the average marks of 100 students are given to be 40. So, and it was found later that marks of one student were 53, but that were misread as 83. So the corrected mean marks are, so students है 100, एवरेज मार्क्स है 40. सो टोटल मार्क्स कितने हुए? 40 into 100, 4000. एक स्टूडेंट्स के मार्क्स कितने मिसरीड किए गए? 83. तो रिमेनिंग 39 के मार्क्स कितने हुए? 4000 माइनस 83. अब एवरेज एक्चुअल मार्क्स कितने हैं? तो प्लस 53. तो ये हो गए 40 स्टूडेंट्स के मार्क्स, तो डिवाइडेड बाय 100 स्टूडेंट्स के मार्क्स, सॉरी. तो 100 डिवाइड बाय 100, सो इट विल बी 3970 अपॉन 100. तो ये आएगा 39.7. तो B will be the answer in this case. Next question है, Sunita cuts a sheet of paper with into 3 pieces. So this is a sheet of paper, 1, 2, 3. Length of first piece is equal to the average of 3 single digit odd prime number. 3 odd prime numbers क्या हुए? 3, 5, 7. तो इनका एवरेज कितना हुआ? 5. 15 by 3 equal to 5. So length of this sheet of paper will be 5. Now the question is saying length of the second piece is equal to that of the first plus 1/3 of length of third. तो let us suppose कि थर्ड वाले की लेंथ कितनी हुई? x. तो अब सेकंड पीस की लेंथ हुई 5 plus x by 3, and the third piece is as long as the other two pieces together. तो थर्ड की लेंथ कितनी हुई? एक तो हमने सपोज किया, अज्यूम किए x, और सेकंड क्वेश्चन क्या बोल रहा है? 5 plus x by 3 equal to x. If we solve this, तो ये आएगा x equal to 15. तो थर्ड पीस की लेंथ हुई 15 मीटर, 15 यूनिट्स. तो सेकंड पीस की लेंथ कितनी हुई? 5 plus 15/3 equal to 10. तो टोटल लेंथ ऑफ शीट कितनी हुई? 15. 5 तो फर्स्ट पीस की, 10 सेकंड पीस की, 15 थर्ड पीस की, तो ये हो गया 30 यूनिट. सो डी इज द आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, in the sequence 157, how many such fives are there which are not immediately, not not is important, not immediately preceded by 3 but are immediately followed by 7? कितने 5 है यहाँ पर? 1 1 5 सेकंड ये थर्ड ये, बट द क्वेश्चन बोल रहा है कि जिनके पहले 3 ना आता हो, इस 5 के पीछे भी 3 है पहले, ये इस 5 के पीछे भी 3 है पहले, और इस 5 के पीछे 3 नहीं है बट 7 सबके साथ है, तो ओनली A, 1 is 5 is such, so A will be the answer in this case. Next question is the question, it is regarding a paragraph. The paragraph talks about environmental challenges and the habit of people, their aspiration and their habits. It further talks about that we should not consider the earth as a giant shopping mall, और हमें ग्लिटर, चमक दमक में नहीं पड़ना चाहिए. So the question further says that which of the following is most crucial and logical inference that can be made from the above paragraph. The first option है the earth can meet only the basic needs of humans for food, clothing and shelter. The paragraph does not talk about the basic needs of a human. Second, the option B is the only way to meet environmental challenge is to limit human population. The paragraph is not talking about human population, but human desire, aspirations. Third, C option is reducing our consumerism is very much in our own interest. C seems to be the correct option. एक बार D को भी देख लेते हैं. Knowledge of biological system can only help us save the planet. D biological system के बारे में बात की हुई है लास्ट में, but that is not the key theme of the paragraph. So C is the correct answer in this case. Next paragraph है some people believe that leadership is a quality जो इनहेरेंट होती है, बर्थ से ही ह्यूमंस में होती है, पर द पैराग्राफ आगे से बोल रहा है कि द लीडरशिप कैन बी एक्वायर्ड एंड टॉट. फिर एग्जांपल दिया हुआ है पैराग्राफ में कि दिस कैन बी सीन एट अ टाइम ऑफ वॉर. Now the question is saying the author of the passage holds the view that option A is leadership can be taught through war experience only. No, this is the war experience is talked about in the paragraph, but as an example. Leadership can be acquired as well as taught. The paragraph does say about this leadership can be acquired and taught. एक बार we will put B option on hold. C को भी देख लेते हैं. The results of training show that more people acquire leadership than are expected. इसकी ट्रेनिंग की बात नहीं की हुई है पैराग्राफ में. Option D is despite rigorous training, very few leaders are produced. यहाँ पे भी इसकी भी बात नहीं की गई है. So the B option is the correct answer. The next question is the paragraph mainly talks about the urban planning, city planning, and the need of the people and the suffering that they have, and demands that we should move away from the static development plans and try to incorporate more and more people into planning. So अब आगे options देख लेते हैं. Again, the passage seems to argue that option A against the monopoly of builders and the interest of elite groups. No, this is the paragraph is not talking about this. Against the need for global and smart cities. Paragraph is also not talking about global and smart cities, not the need, but main theme of the paragraph is planning, involving more and more people. It and option C is it favor of planning cities mainly for working class and poor people. This can be an right answer. So let us hold this option. Option D talks in favor of participation of people's group in city planning. D is more likely a correct answer because it talks about more, not only about one particular group but all all the people in the city. So D is the answer in this case. So that's it. Thank you very much.